It is Wednesday. We got player of the month, team of the week, and so much to talk about, boys. We've got our market update video, our daily market update video, 8 p.m. every single day. There is a new market update video. If you boys are interested in daily uploads, usually 2 videos a day, make sure to go down there, hit that subscribe button. Our goal is to be monetized by February. So please go down there, hit that subscribe button. While you're down there, hit the like button. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. There are team builders coming out later in the week, so there is a ton to talk about in investments. Tomorrow we're getting zero chill, so there is also a ton to talk about when it does come to the market for zero chill. And then of course we are going to drop all of our snipe filters and so forth in the video as well today. Let's go ahead and start with the lazy selling prices, boys, where you can be buying cards up and selling them at. This is what we are doing. Now, first of all, 88 overalls you can be buying at 25,000 coins and posting these up for about 35,000. Now, I do not recommend actually doing this. You can actually post for about 38,000 now. I don't recommend doing this because we're going to talk about investments in a few minutes, and investments are 88 overalls. So nevertheless, I would instead buy these and hold these instead of actually going in and selling these right away. So I would buy, scoop, blah, 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 and not sell these. Now, 89s, you can go ahead and pick up for 40K and sell for 50. This is a really good idea, you know, buying those 89s while you are looking at 88s. And there is a lot, and I mean a lot of 89s going up as well. So I really do like that thought. You know, I've been buying 89s all day long when looking at 88s. I actually sold every single one of them as well. Some are selling at 60,000 coins, so make sure to try to sell high. Don't undercut yourself. Don't undersell yourself. Try to go as high as you can because you can make some insane profit while just looking for your investments. The next thing you're going to want to look at is going to be 90 overalls. 90 overalls are selling at about 100 to 105,000 coins. 90s and 91s are actually really good. Getting, you know, training from 91s at 100K is not bad, but you can also sell 99s or 90s at 99K. And then you can also pick 80 or 91s up and get them and sell them back for approximately like 130K plus. You know, how often are these selling? I'm not completely sure. Usually at night they'll sell a little bit better, but 91s you can pick up at like 105 and resell back for that 130K mark. 90s as well, you're going to be buying it at 85K and selling for 99K. Also, I do want to say any zero, like any chilly stuff, like any snow stuff, I should say, 97K right here is an amazing price to buy at. You should be able to easily sell these back at like 119, 120K. Last night we were selling these at 123. They're not selling too much at 123 anymore. So I'm going to downmark these to about I'm going to go 119 and try to sell those off. With that being said, let's talk about what the market should be doing tomorrow, and then let's get into investments later on the video. Boys, what the market should be doing tomorrow. Now, if you do not already know, if you head over to the store, you're going to be able to head over there, go to the snow store, and you're going to see all these different things. The most important ones being the stocking stuffers. Now, these are actually going to reset tomorrow because we are getting more zero chill constants. They do this every year. If you don't trust me, you're just absolutely being an idiot. These reset every single Thursday until Christmas Day, so we will keep getting these resets. With that being said, people are going to want to rip these zero chill stockings. They're going to want to buy their presents. They're going to want to open all their presents. Therefore, the zero chill or the snow market is going to absolutely skyrocket. Now, I do think we do need a little bit of a good, I would say, quote unquote, good drop. You know, there's going to need some good players in there, but I would say the snow market's probably going to go up. 90 overall zero chills right now. If you do head over to that, they are selling at 120K right here. I mean, being able to get these at 120, same way with Merry Mix-Ups, you're able to get them at like 120. That's like 52, 53 per right now. You're probably going to have to pay a little bit more expensive. Of course, this is going to go up because people are going to want to open their presents. They're going to go in here, buy some snow, open their presents, scoop some presents. So if you even just want to open some presents tomorrow, going in here and buying some of these is not a bad idea, but going in here and buying these and holding these till tomorrow is also not a bad idea because we will definitely see these go up. the best things to be buying. There is a video up on the channel if you want to go watch that for the cheapest infinite snow, but I would just say 90s under 100k is really, really good. That's like 45 per, and so I'll absolutely take that. As you can see, I'm buying a ton right now. But yeah, definitely expect all of that snow stuff, all of that to go up tomorrow. With that being said, let's talk about the last and final thing in this video, and that is going to be team builder investments. If you boys don't already know, team builder investments are literally the best investments all year long. There's never any investments that are better. So team builder investments are back around because we are getting team builders Saturday. It is confirmed in the content drop. They actually showed us that. Heading over to team builders, if you do look at those sets from previous years, previous heroes, previous champs, you're going to want to invest into these cards at these prices. You're going to want to get 88s at 30,000 coins, 86s at 11,000 coins, and 90s team builders at 105,000 coins. Now, if I need to go into that at all, what you're basically going to need to do is you're going to want to build the champs of this. The champs are going to be 93 overalls. The way to build them is going to be getting 90s and putting them in there. Now, the way you're going to build that 90 set is going to be getting 88s and putting them in there. And of course, these will probably be very, very expensive. These usually skyrocket like 150 to 170,000 coins. I'm buying at 105k or less. As you can see right here, 120. I did see some of these a few days ago at like 95,000 coins. So if you can get them for cheap, that would absolutely be amazing. But again, the prices you're going to want to get at is 88s at 30k, 86s at 11, and then 90 team builders at 101,000 coins. The only ones that specific is going to be those team builders. Everything else you can just go ahead and pick up, you know, any program and so forth. 88s are not popping up that often. 86s at 11k are actually popping up pretty often, so you shouldn't really have to worry about not seeing them. And that's why I told you to not be, you know, holding on to those 88s, because if you are holding on to those 88s, you're not going to be, as you see right here, 26k right here, absolute amazing buy. And it's actually team builder as well. So that's going to be a really good buy. We'll hold on to that and sell that back Saturday when that stuff does come out, Saturday morning, boys. But with that being said, that is everything in today's video. If you boys enjoyed the market talk and you are ready for 8 p.m. tomorrow, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, boys. I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.